Proverbs 16:18. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. If we don't turn, we're gonna burn.
Preach.
We keep pissing God off, we're food for the worm.
Listen.
The rainbow's promise, not pride for some perv.
Hell yeah.
Sex and marriage is sacred.
Yes, sir.
Sex outside, bringing hell to the world.
Gonna burn.
God warns his people in the Bible about a goddess of sex. Ashtar or Ishtar's power was sexual licentiousness. The goddess's lover, Tammuz, in the month of June. This was the time in the season, the summer solstice swoon. Little girls became priestesses of Ishtar's brothels. Little boys became male prostitutes dressed as women models. The patrons could not tell between man and woman. They were filled with lust for either sex that crossed their vision. The goddess danced naked as she placated, sedated her followers, paraded naked, premeditated to make it sacred. Boundaries, they break them, parading sex behavior like Satan, wet bodies, writhing bodies in the heat of the summer. This ancient evil old sex called a desire made its appearance again, this time with American buyers. In the month of Tammuz, thousands of years later, the Stonewall riots in Greenwich Village built Ishtar greater. At the Stonewall Gate Bar in Greenwich Village, there was a ruckus. Police arrested a lesbian woman and riots erupted. Transvestites made headlines, fighting cops, setting fires, as the Ishtar-possessed mob danced with the demoness's desire. In the heat of the dancing, they sang, "We the Stonewall girls." Demonically dancing, they sang, "We wear our hair in curls." The dancing goddess possessed them. In this demonic rite, the month was Tammuz. June 26 was the night. From that day, NYC, 1969, the first gay parade started commemorating those riots. The stonewalling gay riots began a movement to take Christian morals down and make us the US of gay. If we don't turn, we're gonna burn.
Preach.
We keep pissing God off, we're food for the worm.
Listen.
The rainbow's promise, not pride for some perv.
Hell yeah.
Sex and marriage is sacred.
Yes, sir.
Sex outside, we bring hell to the world.
Gonna burn.
From 1970 forward, the Pride Parade spread like fire over the Western world, dying now in a state so dire. Every nation with pride flags over the nation's colors. The White House in rainbows, schools passing out rubbers. They federalized gay sex for the entire month of June to celebrate sexual licentiousness and everything lewd. Our independence, July 4th, is only celebrated one day, but the US consecrated a full month for everything gay? Every corporation, every store, every church must fly. The cult of sex is rainbow colors over your door or die. Be harassed, sued, vilified, cursed and attacked. You say marriage is between a man and woman? Retract! But did you ever wonder where this rainbow flag emerged? Not surprising, Ishtar's color and the rainbow converged. Manzad Ishtar was another name for her vengeful nature. Legend says she turned to a rainbow to kill a boy who raped her. The color of Ishtar's revenge was now flying on this flag. The ancient demoness was back from the ancient lands, conquering a Christian nation that used to fear the Lord. No more Bibles, 10 Commandments, no more Jesus, they roar. You can see we're now a pagan country dead to the Lord. God's rainbow meant promise, not shouting pride with a horde. We dismissive, wicked, tripping, hissing, missing the mark. Murdering babies, grooming children, killing marriage is dark. In 2003, June 26 of Tammuz, Supreme Court legalized homosexuality as rule. In 2013, June 26 of Tammuz, Supreme Court struck down the Defense of Marriage rule. Then 2015, June 26 of Tammuz, the Supreme Court legalized gay marriage, redefining God's rule. On that night, rainbow lights lit up the Empire State. Niagara Falls, Disney World, the White House followed in spades. Are you kidding? All these things on the very same day, June 26 of Tammuz, the summer solstice craze. The exact day when Ishtar cast that ancient spell of man-loving man, homoerotic hell. If we don't turn, we're gonna burn.
Preach.
We keep pissing God off, we're food for the worm.
Listen.
The rainbow's promise, not pride for some perv.
Hell yeah.
Sex and marriage is sacred.
Yes, sir.
Sex outside, bringing hell to the world.
Gonna burn.
Only turning to Christ can alleviate the hate. The hating of God takes us to Hades' gate. Only Christ at his coming rectifies our fate, 'cause his blood is the power to receive his kingdom great. You shall not lie with a male as with a woman. It is an abomination. Do not defile yourselves with any of these things. By all these the nations are defiled, which I am casting out before you.